handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,
gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might be more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? No, you wanna see more but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. Hold up, y'all gotta pardon my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch with my haters.
Stealing my tone, stealing the chops like the that I'm on. I might go Vincent, skeleton bone. You know what like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Kick from the bottom to bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These are watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I could feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill. She stuck like a post. Sit in the corner, I'm rolling my. Cause I heard these little out here wanna. When you start earning, they be like, gimme. When you start turning, just like they Timmy. What y'all mad at me for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these strings like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we about to rage. Yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Damn, watch it, I know that wasn't cool.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a, he said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. First play, and McCarthy to throw. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 3. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50s. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and we can't do a lot better than that.
Now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19 right, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll manage only a couple. Jonathan Allen, big man from the interior. With the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll go up on a second and 7 from the 27. From the gun, here is Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the
Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught inside. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. He gets it complete. That's high. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
1st and goal, Atlanta.
60 Eagles, 60, back to 60, back to 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready?
Penix gonna throw again. That called in at the 2. And he's in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Atlanta. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A big play for Minnesota. A pickup of 44 yards.
It's a pickup of 44
If you want to score
yards.
points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jordan Mason, touchdown Vikings. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. It's up and good. The Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jonathan Allen, big man from the interior with the stop. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This is Mason. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Forced out wide, and it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
46-yard line.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Oh, he's gonna be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Zach Harrison. He gets in to drop him for his 1st sack of the young season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Now McCarthy. Now screen set up to Mason. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first 10 yards. It'll bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. The Falcons are going to send Jamal Agnew deep to return. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
15-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on first down. He's going to run it. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards.
First down. A gain of 31 yards. And the Falcon first down.
On first and 10, it's Penix. That is intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Van Ginkel. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick-6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Breaker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Agnew on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 7. Throwing is Penix. Escaping to his left. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Forced out left. Now, deep ball for London. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. A solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Well, rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. On second down, here's McCarthy. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. On first down, it's Penix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
Penix's pass. Intercepted. Sets up a first down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Now a timeout. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hopkinson. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. Out to his right. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
19 Tiger.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. This caught to the goal line and in. Thielen. Touchdown, Minnesota.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll throw on first down with Penix. On the move left. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man, he's got Agnew. Down the left sideline. And he'll be marked down the 15-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Throwing again, it's Penix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up second down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now it's going to be third down.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
A gain of 19 yards.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Minnesota.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That one caught by Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Throwing again is McCarthy. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good, Joe. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's scooped up by the Falcons. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. Moving left. Now he takes off. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And he is out of bounds.
A gain of 24 yards.
How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down.
Gain on the play. And the Falcon first down.
They'll throw. It's pulled up. Blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
To throw is Penix. Rushed to his left. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. Now, deep ball for London. And he'll take this one in. Great London. Touchdown Falcons. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer.
Falcons 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. action. Here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This pass, great side, going to be caught by Addison. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Falcons' 47-yard line.
2nd down, they need 3. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
On the run, and he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Jalen Walker. He has had one heck of a night. His 3rd sack of the game.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Go.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. So they're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession? A great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. That should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the race.
And trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
19 Tiger, go.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Set the feet down in time. It's a first down.
19 yards.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
My actions been louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh, Lord.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. They'll try the left side with Jones. This defense is all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
By
David Onyemata in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. Look wide. Get this one complete.
McCarthy's pass complete to number 19, Adam Thielen. A gain of 7 yards.
On fourth down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. Riker's kick is good. And the Vikings stand on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds. Says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
And 10 yards.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. So we are through 3.
It's a gain of 16
and Sunday
yards.
Night Primetime continues after this.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. Oh, they get 22 yards there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Falcons.
Mooney in motion. On first down, right back to Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Jonathan Bernard on the tackle. Gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's a second and 6.
16-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Switch. 19 Lion.
Here's Penix. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Andrew Van Ginkel. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And now he loses the football. And they're going to get this one back. Wouldn't that be something? Double turnovers, but instead, they'll keep possession after the interception.
At their own 11-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Jalen Walker. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 14-yard line.
A little play action here with McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Yards on the play.
A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
It's third and 4. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Leonard Floyd. He gets there for the a sack, setting up fourth down. That's taken at about the 14. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 30-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
A 10-yard loss on the
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Blake Cashman, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Penix. That is downfield to the tight end pitch. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
brings up second and
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Again, it's Penix. And that ball out of reach. Towards the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Let's go. 19 tight. 60 by 6. 60 by...
To throw again, it's Penix. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
On second down, here's Penix. That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Half yard. That's all they need on this third and goal. Throwing is Penix. The ball's out. The Vikings have got it.
For most of these defensive linemen, right, they go the entire season and never touch the ball. So when they get their shot, they try to take advantage of it, and that's exactly what this big guy did here. Doesn't quite take it all the way for a touchdown, but he sets his offense up in a great spot.
From the 35, it's first and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a win here for the Vikings. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Yeah. Please,